So following on from this last video on Chromebook deals I made a couple of weeks ago, being Black Friday today, I wanted to give you guys an update. So I've got some new deals and some general buying advice to help you out. Stick around to the end of the video as I'll show you some tips and tricks to save even more, and I'll also link you back to this video so you can watch that next. So first up, at Amazon, to draw your attention to this price on this ASUS Chromebook Flip. So based on this description and part number, it's the CX34. It is the Vibe version, I believe, when you start to go through the photos and check that description as mentioned. I'm not convinced this gets the Chromebook Plus update, but this is ASUS's gaming Chromebook, so it's a nice high spec. You've got the stylus included, you've got the backlit keyboard, so it's a lot of Chromebook for the money. And if you also check down here, there's a used good condition, even slightly cheaper. I'll include my affiliate link in the pinned comment so you can go ahead and check this out at Amazon. So next up, we're at Currys, a similar price point, and it's another 14-inch convertible touchscreen Chromebook. This time it's the Lenovo Flex 5i. I unboxed a refurb of this from Currys on the channel yesterday. I'll put that video link in the pinned comment on this one as well, so you can go ahead and check that out, but definitely one worth looking at. Next, we're at John Lewis to look at another 14-inch convertible Chromebook. So again, similar spec, but in a slightly lower range. So this is the CM compared to the CX, but I know some people prefer shopping at certain retailers, and it is another good price, so it's definitely worth comparing. So as I mentioned in my last video, it still seems like £250 for a new Chromebook Plus 14-inch non-touchscreen model is kind of the ballpark this Black Friday. So for example, here at Currys, we've got the Acer Chromebook Plus 514. Again, I can link you to my unboxing and my review videos in the pinned comment. Do make sure with any of these you go ahead and cross shop all the big sellers. So obviously Currys here, we've seen John Lewis, check out places like AO, and just ensure that you've looked across the board. Next up, we're at Argos, obviously another place to cross shop when you're looking for your Chromebook deals, and this time a device in that same category we've just looked at. So it's a 14-inch non-touchscreen Chromebook Plus. It's the Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 3i. Again, I'll link you to my video in the pinned comment. My review was of a version with 128 gig of storage. This gets 256 gig, and it also gets a backlit keyboard, which my version didn't have. So again, just keep those things in mind. I have got a video on the channel showing you how you can check the detailed spec of any Lenovo, so do check that out before you buy if you're not sure. Just to show you that same Chromebook at eBay today from Laptop Outlet, and you can see with the voucher code running that applies to this, it's about £176, so there are some nice savings, and that's for a very good refurbished device. You'll know if you subscribe to the channel, this is one of the ways I often buy Chromebooks, and I think it's one of the best ways to get a bargain. Next, I've got a very similar refurb Chromebook to show you at eBay, similar in terms of it's a very similar machine because it's based on the same chassis. Check out my unboxing video of this on the channel. I'll show you all the detail you need to know on it, but again, it's about that 176 price point. This one isn't Chromebook Plus, but you have got the Intel N200, and it's a fanless machine, so some pros and cons depending on how you look at it, but quite a nice offering, again with a backlit keyboard. You may have also seen that I posted this one to X Threads and Blue Sky if you follow me on any of those. And as I showed you yesterday, and there's still 4 available now, so yeah, there are listings with multiple Chromebooks with decent prices available. Next up, just to throw in a smaller Chromebook, you've got the 12.2-inch convertible Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 3i. Decent price at Argos here. Last Black Friday this was even cheaper, but I'd still say that's very reasonable, and it's just an excellent Chromebook, and you can see obviously it's selling well at the moment. Again, I'll link you to my review video in the pinned comment here. Some extra savings now, so definitely check out cashback sites like Quidco and Top Cashback in particular. Again, if you follow on any of my social media, you'll have seen I posted this morning that Quidco in particular have got a number of bonuses you can opt into for cashback. So for example, £20 at Argos, £15 covering places like Currys and AO. You need to opt in first, and obviously just remember that cashback isn't guaranteed. If you do follow me on Threads, X or Blue Sky, check out the pinned comment here and check that any Chromebook you are buying has a decent life left in it in terms of Chrome OS updates. Another tip that I know I've shared before, but don't forget, if you're buying from Argos, you can take £10 off any of the prices by signing up for their marketing email and applying a code. If you want to sign up to that or check out any of my social media, you can do so via my link tree in the pinned comment. So for example, you'll see the sign up to Top Cashback and Quidco here, my referral links will both get a little bonus. And you've got the sign up for that Argos newsletter down here just to make it nice and easy for you to find it. If you do end up saving a load on your Chromebook and want to thank me, you can always buy me a coffee. Again, you can find a link to this via the link tree that I've just shown you that's in the pinned comment of this video. If you do want to check out that previous deals video now, that's on the left of the screen for you. And otherwise, the YouTube algorithm thinks you're going to like this next Chromebook video on the right hand side of the screen.